Hi, Ricardo Magni here, and I'm excited to announce the 2025 Armlifting World Super Series. Now to recap, we started the Super Series in 2021. And so 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, this is the 5th annual Armlifting World Super Series. Last year, we had 48 venues around the world competing in June and August. 3 events in June, 3 different events in August. And that scoring allowed lifters to qualify for the World Championships, which again will be this year at the 2025 Mr. Olympia in Las Vegas, Nevada on October 10th and 11th. Now, before I get into the actual events for the Super Series, let me go over a few simple but important rules. So, the first rule is you have to do the events in the order I specify, which I'm going to go over in just a minute. You also have to do them and send in videos to me to judge and make sure they're good lifts. The Super Series is a great place where new lifters for a very low cost can try Armlifting USA for the first time. In fact, last year, we had 303 individuals compete in the Super Series. And I'm expecting, with the rapid growth, over 400 this year. So, you have to send in the videos of your best lifts. Everyone has a camera and a cell phone, and if you don't, your buddy does. So, you send them in, and we'll detail that in a minute. But, everyone has to lift at an approved venue, and everyone has to send in their videos, no exceptions. So, why lift in the Super Series? The top 10 lifters in each weight class will qualify for the Mr. Olympia. Already qualified are the medalists from the Arnold Classic. So if you just medaled this weekend at the Arnold Classic, you're in. You're done. We'll see you in Las Vegas. However, if you want to crack at the prize money, you got to lift in the Super Series. So, without further ado, let me get into the events. Let me get them set up, and I will show you the events for Stage 1. Stage 1 happens at any date your venue sanctions in the month of June. So, let me be right back with the events. Ricardo Magni back with Armlifting USA to now demo the first 3 events of the 2025 Armlifting World Super Series. Here they go. First is the 1.75-inch Raptor from Country Crush. This is a thick, spinny handle. It's thicker than a regular bar. Pick it up, down. So that's easy. 1 rep max, down. So you get unlimited attempts in the Super Series unless your venue host limits the attempts. That's up to them. So unlimited attempts for maximum. Event 1. Event 2 is a classic, the blue fat grips. Don't have an axle? No problem. We'll use the blue fat grips. You can deadlift conventional or sumo. Full deadlift, down. Now notice my head is up at the top of each lift. We have full rules videos on armliftingusa.com as well. So watch the videos so you're training appropriately. But that is the second event. Again, conventional sumo doesn't matter. You have to use minimum a 27 millimeter bar, which is a standard deadlift bar. That's actually an Olympic lifting bar that's 28.5 millimeters, but you may not use a 25 millimeter women's bar. Then the final event of the Super Series is the hub. Pick it up, put it down. So, in case you're wondering on how this is scored, we are gonna have all the standard Armlifting USA weight classes. We are also gonna debut a women's 65 kilo class if there's enough participants. And I know we're getting rock climbers involved as well. If we get the participation, we'll make a men's 60 kilo weight class. So, these are the events for stage 1. We'll have all the weight classes on the website so you can see where you fit in. And I'll be back in a second with the stage 2 events. Hi, Ricardo Magni back with the stage 2 events of the 2025 Armlifting World Super Series. This is going to be taking place anytime during the month of August. So let's get into the 3 events. First is the standard, the 2-inch country crush. Now, this one can be a bit tricky to lock out, so make sure you are locked out. Again, on the event page, you can see my event videos that'll tell you all you need to know. Next, we have the 3x4 Saxon bar. Again, sumo, conventional. It's all good. Whatever you want to do, but lock out the weight. And then, last, most certainly not least, the Rogue Grandfather Clock or GripGenie Hilt. Pick it up, lock it out. So those are the events. It's super fun. It's a local competition if you want it to be local, if you want to travel. Like I said, last year we had 48 venues. I'm expecting at least 60 venues this year. If you want a venue, it's easy. You click on sanction a contest, fill out the info, send in the $50 payment. The $50 covers both June and August, so stage 1 and stage 2, you're good to go. I look forward to the Super Series. I look forward to your participation. I'll get some t-shirts with the logo. This is from last year. It says 2024. I'll get a t-shirt order rolling sometime in early May, so you can have your t-shirt ready for the June contest. Any questions? Send me an email. Send me an Instagram message. Send me a Facebook message. Call me. I'm here to help. I want to make this be a super fun and also super competitive experience for you. Also, last year, we gave away $3,000 in prize money. Maybe you'll be the recipient and you can earn some prize money this year. If we get greater participation, we'll have greater prize money. We'll see that figure in early July after all the venues send in their money and send in their scores. So I'm super excited for this Super Series. We just had an unbelievable contest at the Arnold Classic in Columbus. A bunch of you asked me, Ricardo, how do I participate again? When can I participate again? Here's your chance. Host a venue, 2025 Armlifting World Super Series. Let's go.